What up YouTube, it's your boy Anime Specialist. So this episode was pretty good. We learned some things that are really interesting and really important. So let's get right to it, man. So in last week's episode, there was two kids searching for their big brother because he was taken by some demons, and one of those demons had an interesting power. His power was kind of changing the way that the house looks. Sometimes it was upside down, sometimes it was side down, or something like that. And in this week's episode, we found out what his third power was. His third power was to attack, and his attack was really quick, man. You have to be fast to evade and dodge this attack. It was really interesting. But before we talk about all that, we need to talk about Zenitsu, because something incredible happened in this week's episode. And I've said in last week's episode that I hated his character. He's way too goofy and way too scared to be a demon slayer. But what happened in this week's episode, man, well, it was crazy, man. So obviously, for the most part of the episode, he was still the goofy, scared little kid that was a demon slayer. But when it was a need, when he was gonna die, quote unquote, something else happened, man. It seems like he has two different personalities, and when his personality changed, he used an attack, and it was called thunder breathing, kind of like Tanjiro's water breathing technique. So that was quite interesting. I didn't know that there was different type of breathing, you know. So we learned that there's a thunder breathing technique, and it was really cool. It for me, it was cooler than the water breathing technique, you know, in my opinion. So it was really cool to see how fast he was in his other personality, and he wasn't scared at all. He was really strong, you know. So I really want to know more about him, because it seems like we'll see a lot more of him. And his thunder breathing technique is awesome, you know. It's my favorite technique so far, my favorite power so far that we've seen in Demon Slayer. So hopefully we'll see more about this side of Zenitsu's personality than the other one, where he's always scared and that he doesn't want to be, you know, a demon slayer. But yeah, man, it was something else. It rejuvenated me about this specific character, because like I said, I didn't like this character so far, especially when he was introduced in last week's episode. So I can't wait, like I said, to know more and to see more of this character right there. I'm just wondering why Zenitsu has two personalities. Is it because he's bipolar, or is it just a joke, you know? So I'm just wondering what's going on with him. But anyway, man, the most interesting part of the episode, in my opinion, was about one of the demons, the demon that was introduced to us in last week's episode, that had the demon blood power to change the way that the house was and everything, upside down, side down, and everything. He was really interesting because it seems like he was part of the demon moon, the 12th demon moon. He was the 6th one, and the reason why he's not one of them anymore is because he couldn't eat human anymore, you know, because the lore said in Demon Slayer that the more demons eats human, the more powerful they get, and he couldn't eat humans anymore, so he couldn't get more powerful. So Kibutsuji, the king of the demons, basically said, you're not part of the 12 demon moons anymore. So I guess that the way that he's not part of them anymore is to kind of, you know, destroy the sign on his eye, you know. So now he wants to eat human because he wants to be part of the 12 demon moons. And there's a special kind of human, you know. We all have a different blood type, but there's a blood type that is different from any other and more rare than any other. And this blood type, when you eat them, it's like eating 12 to 100 humans at once, you know. It's way more rare. It's gonna, you know, it's way more, I don't know how to say it, but it's better than any other blood type, you know. So that's why the brother of the two kids is there, because he has that kind of blood type. So he wants to eat this human to become one of the 12 demon moons again. So yeah, this was really interesting. This was the first 12 demon moons or former 12 demon moons that we've encountered so far. I can't wait to encounter other 12 demon moon because I think it's Lady Tamayo. She said that they're really strong, so I can't wait for that. But yeah, man, it was a really interesting story and I can't wait to know more about it. I think the special blood type was called Merim or something like that, and the reason why there's multiple demons in the house is because each one of them wanted this specific human, you know, the kid, the big brother, so they had to fight against each other to get the kid, but you know, he actually lost, so that's kind of weird that former 12 demon moon lost to two you know, normal demons. But well, I have to have more information about all that. But yeah, man, it was a quite interesting episode. Next week's episode will be this former 12 demon moon against Tanjiro, so it's gonna be quite interesting. This has been 2 episodes in a row that we haven't seen Nezuko, so that's kind of weird. But yeah, man, I can't wait for next week's episode. Let me know what you thought about this week's episode in the comments down below, and let me know what you think is gonna happen next. I do Demon Slayer Kimetsu no Yaiba reviews every Saturday, so subscribe for that. And I do other anime related things like Black Clover reviews on Tuesdays, One Piece reviews on Saturdays, and Attack on Titan Shingeki no Kyojin reviews on Sundays. The Wano arc in One Piece starts July 7th, so stay tuned for that. It's gonna be an amazing arc. There's a new director. The animation and art is gonna be way better and different, so I can't wait for that. The Wano country is gonna be amazing. I've seen some screenshots. We've seen the trailer, so I can't wait for that. And then there's a new anime coming to my channel. It's called Dr. Stone. It looks amazing, and I'm gonna review this anime weekly, so stay tuned for that, man. But yeah, thank you for watching. Follow me at Anime Specialist on Twitter and Instagram. I'm way more active on Twitter, so follow me on that. But yeah, man, like I said, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video, man. Anime Specialist out. Peace.